In this lecture, we're going to be delivering our order. So let's come down to order. And here we're going to be changing our order by appending the option to deliver it. Let's double click here. Let's press enter. And we're brought to this change standard order screen. Here we're presented with the order that we had created in the last lecture. And we can double check that by taking a look at the order quantity, the material number, and all of these plant informations. So with that, let's come down to our sales document. And on our sales document, we're going to go down to the deliver this order button. Let's hit deliver. And here we're brought to the delivery screen. On this delivery screen, we're going to be taking a look at a couple of these tabs and explaining to you what they do. Let's take a look at our item overview. On our item overview tab, we're brought to the item information over here that's copied over from our sales order. And here it says plant GI. The plant GI is going to be the goods issue date. So when are we issuing these goods out? And that is the date that is situated over here. Now, why is this date after our document date? The reason is because it takes time to do picking, loading, and transporting. With that, let's just take a look at a couple of these tabs. On this picking tab, we have this picked document. So on this date, we can go and pick out the specific quantities that we require for this material. And here we're going to write out how many quantities were able to be picked. Say a couple of those were damaged goods, and in that case we can't pick all 2900. We have to pick say 2850, and the rest 50 are going to be transported in the next delivery. Let's come down to the loading section. Here we can specify information about loading, the point at which we're loading, all those things. Transport information, goods movement data, so information about where our goods are. And also we can talk about the packing material that we use when we're packing our goods. So here are packaging materials, all of these aspects. Here we're going to come back to our item overview, and we're just going to make this date the 28th. First, let me just show you what happens when we post goods issue. And it says that delivery date has not been put away / packed, and it cannot be completely processed by our warehouse manager. Let's head back. Let's manually change this date to the 28th, and let's hit save. And you can see that our delivery was created. Why was our delivery created when we changed the date? What this means is that the amount of days that you have specified are not enough for the delivery to be completed correctly. The delivery is going to be available the next day, and if you change it to the next day, suddenly it's available to us and we can hit the delivery option. With this, we can end this lecture on the delivery of our goods, and let's move on to the next lecture where we'll look at how we can work with the billing documents that are related to the delivery of our goods.